Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. Today we are in Glasgow city centre and we are going to do just some exploring just round about city centre, take a wee walk about and we'll take you with us. So Jackson, do you want to tell them where we are currently?
We're at a museum.
Well, we're going to go to a museum, but right now we are at the Glasgow Cathedral, which I'll show you in just a wee minute. It actually looks like it's closed, which is quite annoying, but we'll see what we can do. But we'll see you soon and hopefully have a fun day. Yeah?
Welcome to Glasgow Cathedral.
Take it. Jackson, tell me one interesting fact about this building.
This is the only building in Scotland that survived the medieval Reformation.
And when was this building built?
1187.
1197.
Oh.
So it's pretty cool, only building to survive the Reformation here in Scotland, and it was built in 1197 on which essentially is the resting place of St Mungo.
What?
So we've just been inside the cathedral. Jackson, what did you think it?
It was really, really cool.
It's pretty cool. What do you think is cool about it?
Just like seeing how old the building is and stuff.
So seeing how old it is, so obviously in there it is still a kind of a working church as well, so I don't really feel too comfortable filming things and talking in there, but you also see you've took some pictures which we'll add in. So right now we are, I believe, pretty much standing in a graveyard which surrounds the cathedral, and then also behind us there, this is the necropolis. Let's see if we can get over here. So up here behind us, where is it? Oh, that way. Just up in here, over here, is the statue of John Knox, which is also quite a famous statue here in Glasgow as well. So I think the plan now is, I'm actually a wee bit hungry, so we do have some lunch with us, and then I think we'll go and have a look at some of the other museums that's round about. Yeah, so we were literally just like down there.
Down there at that big bush.
Down at the big bush. Over here, we've walked up a wee bit, and Jackson found something quite interesting. So it all says a grave, so I don't really want to show it, but Jackson, do you want to say you can say the name?
I don't know what it says.
It says Lawrence Hill of
Helen.
Ballanach, and that was, Jackson just thought that was pretty cool because Ballanach's where Jackson grew up,
And you.
and me, so he just thought that was pretty interesting. So there you go.
So guys, we're in Glasgow, and it's always wet in Glasgow. So we're under a tree, and we're going to eat lunch. Okay guys, so we were just sitting over there at that bench over there. We walked through there. My dad told me that used to be where you would go if you had to phone the police before the mobile phones were a thing.
And the old police box.
And an old police box.
Right, and then what did we notice when we walked round this way?
We walked round and like down here to these traffic cones.
Yep.
We walked in and a toilet.
Yep, so all over Glasgow used to be old toilet blocks that looked like this, but now also they're shut down.
Yeah, because...
So I just thought it was pretty cool.
Yes.
Right, so what's the plan now? We're going to go over here?
Yeah, so that's the oldest building in Scotland.
No, it's one of the oldest houses in Scotland.
Oldest building. Still a building.
It's still a building, you're right, Jackson. So we're going there. Also in this building here is the St Mungo Museum, so we'll get a wee look in there as well, and then we'll see what else we do.
In there?
No, we were in the building behind, which is the cathedral.
Same thing.
Right, let's go.
Okay. Welcome to the Problem Objects house.
Okay, Jackson, when was this place built?
1471.
Yeah, so built in 1471. What has it been other than just a house?
It's been a barber's, it's been a sweater shop, it was Mary Queen of Scots' husband's house.
It's Mary Queen of Scots' husband's house, and this is one of 4 buildings that remain in Glasgow for the medieval times. So one being the cathedral, which we were in.
And then this building.
This building, the Tron Gate.
What was that?
That's that big clock tower that I showed you through another room. And then also the house that's Upminster House, Proven Hall House. That's the 4 main buildings in Glasgow that survived the medieval times, which is pretty cool. Right, we're going to take a wee walk through.
The medieval time and the swords.
Yeah, swords and horses and knights and castles and all that kind of stuff. Queens. Right, we'll take a walk through.
Okay, I am taking you on a house tour. Come on. This is my radiator. It keeps me very, very warm.
Don't think the radiator was here when everybody else was.
Ow, it's hot. This. I made this. Soundtracking down here.
Right,
Santa bed.
right, take me through.
This is my beautiful room of traffic.
Okay,
I might have my seats here.
it's lovely
Very
seats.
comfy. Santa will continue this journey.
Right, where else can we go?
Come down here.
Whose bedroom's this?
Mine.
Is this your bedroom?
Yeah. My bed is very dirty. And over there where I do my schoolwork.
You're that worried.
Beautiful bench.
Right, take me somewhere else.
Okay. Just don't read that. They haven't changed it since last time.
So that's whose room it actually is.
Yeah,
Right,
but
on you
it's
go.
a Jackson.
Back down.
No, we don't go in here.
That's where you've just come out of. Right, that way.
No showing here.
So it's,
My dinner.
this is your dining table.
I don't know why there's so much children, but it's only me. I think I sit in that big chair.
It's quite a strange smell, isn't it?
And then this is my cabinet, I think.
Would you keep in there?
My Nintendo.
Your Nintendo. Where'd you plug it in? It's no electricity.
Yes, there is.
Oh, aye, that. Very good.
And if there wasn't any electricity,
Oh, aye, you just must have got these installed then, eh?
my ass.
Right, Mum, we'll go through here. What's through here?
Don't look up there.
This is his fire exit.
People give me some money. They have like
Right, let's go.
nearly £16 in there.
It's nearly 16 quid.
Money talks. Okay, this is my smart telly. Don't mind his face.
Right, want to show me this? What's this here?
And also, my house used to be like this, all boarded up. And this is all my friends here.
Right, shush. What's that? Tell me what this is.
And we do my sweeties here. And good. Look where you can see all the sugar.
So these are pretty cool. All the different molds for the sweeties, eh? Cool.
I have no idea what this is.
I'd imagine that like chops up the sweeties, maybe chops them up into wee
Yes, it does.
bits or something.
And I believe this is how they make mini eggs.
It's not quite mini, but
They get many versions of that and they put it into mini eggs.
it's like just big kind of suki sweeties, isn't it? Castle Street sweet shop, so that used to be it there. It's just pretty cool.
Is that milk?
No, that's ginger beer. That's the stuff I've got again.
So, guys, this is Medieval Scott's house. Medieval Scott's is that person, is a person that we saw in a painting and the thing that we were just done.
The Proven Lordship's house.
Yeah, that one. And she used to live. She lived here. It's the.
So actually, it is believed that this. Oh, where is it? This window here is actually the place where she would have died. So this is where she pretty much grew up and spent her life here, which is pretty cool. Okay, but we're going to go on to a different wee bit now, and we'll show you there once we get there. Okay everybody, we are at a place that I'm not going to disclose. If you know where it is, then you know where it is. But we're just going to take a wee bit of exploring here. So stay tuned and we'll see what happens here, eh? Jackson looks a bit frightened. Doesn't like being places that's scary.
It's not scary.
Right, but we'll see you soon.
Okay guys, so we were hoping to come in here and get in, but we're not going to climb the fence because it's probably illegal. But some bad people have actually climbed this fence because we didn't do this. And if you look over there, there's see the wood on the building? It's like a train station over there. And there's also one over there which you might see a bit better.
So if you see here, these are all train tracks, and then up there is the real train tracks. So we were hoping there is a train station along there that's never get used. We were hoping to get along and see it, but they fenced it all off. Probably for good reason, to be fair, but this is just something that we used to do when we were younger. So I just thought I'd let Jackson come and see it. Right, Jackson, we're going to keep walking along back the way, and we'll see if there's any other wee bits we can go and see. Alright? Right, but we'll see you soon anyway. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. So, we've came across this. Obviously, a lot of graffiti underneath this bridge. Aye, I mean it looks alright, looks nice, but it also shows a bigger problem. Jackson, do you think this is a problem? Why?
Because there's rubbish everywhere.
There's rubbish everywhere.
Spray cans, and it's also under a train track.
It's also under a train track, yes.
As you can see, that's what I'm talking about.
So, do you know what this shows me? That people don't know what to do. They don't know how to just have fun. They don't know how to just go and hang about. They think that doing this is fun. Is that fun? What's your definition of doing something fun?
Like going out and playing tag or something, playing football.
Playing football, playing with your pals. Also when you get a bit older, this isn't it's the boys your age, but this is probably teenagers. But I can assure you there is nothing wrong with teenagers still doing things like this with their dad and going out and exploring, or doing it with anybody, going out and exploring what's round about them.
Still doing it because come here.
So you can see here, that's obviously a date, so 26th of April 2026.
See, that was quite recently.
So that was
A couple of days ago.
what we're on the now.
The 15th.
Oh no, sorry, that's not happened yet. It's for retro shirt day for Rangers, I'm assuming. But it's obviously been a recent thing as well. There's also something for the Rangers Ultras here.
Well, if you ever come here, don't.
Hey, what were you going to say? How do you know it's recent?
Because it's going. Because I thought that was the date that we had.
Yeah, so did I. But anyway, this is the result of people not having anything to do.
And also over here.
Anyway, we'll keep moving on and see if we see anything else.
But just the thought of walking down here at night and then you walk in through here and you just see that staring at you.
That'd be pretty scary, wouldn't it?
I would probably jump.
Right, Mum, we're going to see what else we can see.
Okay, come on. So, this is where we started at this place. So, how many places have we been today?
Right, so where's the first place we went?
We went to the museum.
Nope.
It's a museum.
It is a museum, but what's it called?
Can't remember.
The cathedral.
The cathedral.
And
And then we went to
where did we go for lunch? Remember?
park.
A wee kind of, what is it, Cathedral Square, I think it's called.
Yeah.
And then where did we go?
I'm just through my head. And then we came here.
Nope.
And then we went to a house. Train! Choo-choo!
Don't talk just now. Wait till that goes away.
Choo-choo.
Right.
And then we went to the house thingy.
The Proven Lordship's house.
And then we went to the Mary Queen of Scots house.
Mary Queen of Scots house, which is Proven Hall.
And then we went here.
And then we came here. The Proven Hall was closed when we got there, but
It's
we got to be
opened
looking at it
on
anyway.
Thursdays and Sundays.
Yeah.
Thursdays and Sundays.
I think it's Thursday to Sunday. So that would be tomorrow. No. Aye, tomorrow. Today's Wednesday.
Wrong timing.
So yeah, this is where we are. If you know, you know. I'm not going to say where it is.
Why? Why are you not allowed to know?
Because I'm not particularly sure if I'm kind of meant to be here. I don't know why we wouldn't be allowed, but you never know. Anyway, let's start heading back towards the car. So
Stupid flies.
what we'll do is we'll take a wee walk further down and then we'll end the video there. Okay, let's go then.
The car.
Let's go. Okay, so that's been my day. Good wee day exploring. We've been to a few places which you've just heard, and now we're pretty much just into the car. The car's just at the top of the
That
road there.
white one right
Um,
next to that tree.
so, what's your thoughts on the day?
Good.
Had a fun day?
Mhm.
Favourite part of the day?
Lunch. Like always.
Lunch, like always. What's your second favourite part of the day?
Running down the hill.
Running down the hill. That is your favourite part of the day?
That you slipped down.
I didn't quite slip.
Yes, you did. Look, guys, look, it went like
No,
this.
no. My feet did not leave the ground.
Yes,
My
they
legs didn't touch the ground.
did. Yes, they did.
My hands might have. I saved myself. It was all good. Right?
But it was still really, really funny.
But that's us. We're at the end of the day, so we're going to end the video here. But. And? A fly. Right. Anyway, that's us. We're out. What do we say?
Stay wild, we out. Peace.